Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is... Oh, smashing! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Goal! Manchester United! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Abiati chooses to deal with it himself. Dembele. That's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the right. Who played through for the wide man. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Dembele. That's a sharp pass. Played out towards the right wing. Dembele, can he finish? That's a half-decent try. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Abiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's Dembele. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold... Shot, surely! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Seedorf. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Now there's a fight, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
He would have been better off getting his head down, Peter, and putting his foot through it without a second thought.
And it's Hakimi. Now it's Olise. Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He is through here. Dembele is on. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking to play him in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Approaching the half-hour mark. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Roll! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Platini, played out to the right. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a quick one. Nice interception, well timed. Well read, nice interception. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Olise. Olise. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Olise. That's been slipped through. And the flag has stayed down. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Olise. Chooses to go crossfield. Messi might just make this. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Xavi Alonso over to the left. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Messi. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Olise. Haaland. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
With a quick request for...
And the action is back on the way. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first and again? And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up. It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Olise. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Roll! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good spread.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had a hit! And he hits the net! Result no longer in doubt! It's just about how many! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played into space. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Gets a good foot in there, and he's away. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Right card! And that has faded wide.
Rijkaard really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Koundé. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Michel Platini. Can he get it through? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Probing pass. And the keeper takes decisive action. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? No, that was never going to make it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Olise. Ambitious ball here. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's a throw-in. Mbappe, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. And this is Messi. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be 3 minutes
Board
added
shows
time.
there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Olise. Not the most accurate pass. Now he's off and running. Now it's Dembele. Played down the flank. Platini puts them all in. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe,
I'm afraid
very
to
much
tell
the
you
man
that
of the
we were
moment. His
expecting
boots at
traffic
their
to be
twinkling
heavy after
best.
the final whistle today.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United, definitely impressive.